for this one. The King and Macho Man, Randy Savage, inside the cage, and they're tying it up for the Southern Heavyweight crown. Savage, whoa, taking some shots from Lawler. Puts him down on a canvas. And the only other meeting in history that these two have had, Savage poured it on Lawler, Lawler poured it right back. And when Jerry got Randy Savage in a position, it looked like he was all through. Savage's father, Angelo Popo, jumped in the ring. And a disqualification. Wait a minute, Savage going up to the top of the ring post. Lawler saying, hey, don't run off. I want you right here in the ring. Lawler unloaded some shots on him. Referee Jerry Calhoun intercepts the King's bid to go over and hit Savage. Savage, quite an athlete. Ooh, he spit all over Lawler. And here comes the King after him. Savage, standing side headlock, zings him over the shoulder. Jerry lost his cool, and as he got into Savage, Macho Man wrapped him up, nailed him hard, side headlocked him, and now reverse face lock on him. I don't know whether he's got his bone down there on that sleeper side or not. It's hard to tell. Referee Jerry Calhoun checking in there. Certainly he would see it if it were an illegal choke. Lawler hooks the leg. Savage kicking it, trying to get away from it. Some kind of double rough, my friend. It has yet to begin. The time has started. The bell has sounded. But knowing these two wrestlers and what they feel for each other, you are going to see fireworks and a half. Woo! And Lawler fires Savage in to the two main side supports on this side. Savage hit those 2x4s, bounced off and hit that concrete floor, fell off on his back. And he's in the corner trying to get back up in the ring. The side he is down on, not all sides have any slack in them. For instance, the side closest to the timer's table is right next to the ring. Referee checking him out at Lawler's request. And Savage opened the hands, nothing there. Jerry stunned him with that move. Strong arm bar from Savage. Now he grabs the hair. We can see it. He did it away from referee Jerry Calhoun. He's got him barred just below the elbow. That's painful. You can do that when you've got a man on a canvas because he is not as likely to be able to move out of the way. Lawler drops a foot over the rope, and that's going to call for a break, but Savage won't allow it. He pulls him off the ropes out to the center of the ring. Lawler now turns the wrist over. I couldn't see it. I see Savage going to the tights. Lawler grabs his eyes, and he was screaming. I don't know what he had. Referee checks his hands, but he obviously is rid of whatever it was by this moment. We're at the 7-minute mark. Lawler and Savage. referee broke it up. Randy puts him on the deck. 1, 2. Lawler's foot is up on the rope. 2 count only. Savage furious. He jerks Lawler up, and the referee says, no, sir, you didn't break the hold. Ooh. Stomp Lawler hard right in the chest. Lawler trying to block the suplex. Savage nails him. And Lawler knocked over on the apron. And he is off on the concrete floor. Watch out. Savage goes up to the top turnbuckle. Drops down right on Lawler's back. Whoop. He was on top of that ring post. Dropped outside the ropes. And again, Macho Man going for the throat of the eyes. Only the people right over there in front of it can tell what we're blocked in the view from it. Lawler draped over the bottom rope. Savage hanging on. Now he kicks the King back down in between the cage and the floor and slams his face. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. That's why they call it the most dangerous match in wrestling. Savage again, risking the count on the referee. He started to hit him, and that was going to be all there was to that. Lawler trying to get away, but Savage catches up to him and bounces his head off the ring post. There's the 10-minute call with 50 minutes to wrestle. Lawler in trouble as Savage has pulled out all the stops on the King. You could hear the response from the crowd as Savage wailed him with a right hand. Foot to the midsection. And Savage whirled by Lawler around and snapped into the side of the ring. King Randy Savage in a brutal bout. Look at Lawler's got whatever it was that Savage had. He's going after him. Lawler in payback. The referee comes over and Calhoun's telling Lawler, watch it, disqualification, but Savage right back again. Tough son of a gun. He's going up on top of that cage. I don't believe it. He is way up in the air. The Macho Man is said to be crazy. I believe it now. Comes off the top of that cage. Down in the center of that ring. Lawler moved out of the way. got the Macho Man stunned himself. And here comes the King. Lawler rolled out of the way. Savage hits both of the ropes, flipped back on his head. And Lawler going with a pile driver, and the referee's going to stop him. Lawler, despite the warning of the official, he's trying to pay Savage back all at once. Up in the air, and there goes Lawler, jumped over. And Savage falls on the ropes. Savage, fireman carry throw, picks him up on the shoulders, airplane spin. He continues it. Lawler staggering, Savage staggering. And as Lawler swings at him, they both go down. Who's got to be burning up an awful lot of energy himself, dumps Lawler down inside the cage. And the referee kind of pulled him. Savage didn't get his full jump on Lawler, but put him down to a knee and follows it up as he is right on top of Jerry Lawler. Slammed his head into that side of that cage. Oof. Can you imagine what both of these guys will feel like tomorrow? I can't believe they've been able to go 20 minutes in that cage. Crowd getting behind Lawler, trying to get him steamed up. Lawler blocking Savage's effort, catches him in the midsection, slams Randy into the side of the ring. And here's Lawler back in the ring, going after Macho Man. Lawler heaves him over the side. He hits the cage. Here comes Big Joe LeDuc. LeDuc is climbing right over the top of that cage. I can't believe that. LeDuc in the air above Lawler. It's going to be a disqualification as LeDuc brings it about 20 minutes and 50 seconds. But now LeDuc and Savage have Lawler inside that cage. Minutes, 50 seconds. Joe LeDuc, we've told you how agile this guy is for a big man. Climbed right up over the top of that cage. Can't believe it. Dropped down from the top turnbuckle. Now he and Savage are pounding Lawler and the referee. Lawler wins it, but oh, well, he regret this one. Dropped out into the concrete floor. LeDuc puts Lawler down on the deck. Here comes Savage. Drops with an elbow. They've got to get that door open and get some help in there for Lawler. While Savage holds him, LeDuc drops down with a big leg. Eddie Marlin, Jim Jamison, Dutch Mantell, Art Cruz, all coming out here. Eddie's got the key to the lock on the cage. They can't get the lock undone, and meanwhile, Savage and LeDuc